Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit, activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey, they say I ain't saved cause I
Talk
cuss a
to
little
someone.
bit. But
Yeah.
you're the
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, morning to you. Good morning, everyone. I love y'all. This hat is not hatting today. Okay, here, flip. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. You're late today. I mean, you really can't be late today talking about a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. I wasn't busy yesterday. I don't know. I was resting. Laid down the majority of the day. Went to the gym. You know, I relaxed. I wasn't. I wasn't doing shit. When I tell you, okay, SHIT. I don't do nothing. I did a little bit of school shopping for my kids. But yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I only care about Junior. Okay. What don't the girls get about the Davy Way not being in the Chrisean Rock sector? That was for the Chrisean Rock sector. If something was going on with Junior, we would have been live. Yeah, I literally don't give up about a blue fur or about a crustacean. Did y'all think I was joking? I see Chrisean right now walk right past her. Excuse me, ho. Correct. I walk past Blueface like this. And then keep on going by my day. Y'all are fans. Y'all are stands, not the Davey way. These are not celebrities we are talking about. Okay. Blueface being in the studio, wasting people time. Okay. He's only had one adjacent hit because Tatiana was what it was because of Cardi. So imagine me following around somebody that says, I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this boo. Like what? What? I don't give a fuck about what he's doing. I don't care. I don't care. Like I don't care. Yeah, there would be no footage of them getting to the squabble in the street and all that. Yeah, we won't be talking about none of that. So it's not in the title. So don't come here expecting it. Because I don't care nothing about it. Okay, the only thing I would have cared about is them getting arrested. That's all I would have cared about. They didn't get arrested. What we talking about? What we talking about? Hello? If we're not talking about trying to get Chrisean's register hands, unregistered, them Henderson hands, unregistered, what are we talking about? What is the conversation? She a hood rat. She trifling. Yeah, she could have walked away from that situation, but she got into that situation because Blueface had just got knocked out. So somebody needed to walk away with a W. He didn't. So I'm gonna get you. Start running from this knuckle sandwich. So start running from this fade, boo. So yeah. I don't give a good goddamn what the police got going on. Okay. Y'all said the police was down there getting into it with people. Did she go to jail? Oh, they don't arrest their own. They don't arrest their own. So y'all really thought I was about to run live and talk about homicide hands? I'll pass. Yeah, I have no interest. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. That is exactly what they want. More so a Blueface. Blueface want everybody running live and all that. That's why his views is doing so well right now. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of the content creators that went live to talk about it. Shout out to all the content creators that did videos on it. Shout out to all of y'all. I'm shouting out everybody but me because I didn't and won't. I don't give a I literally don't. I'm part of the Chrisean Jr. sector. So the only thing that I had to cover about that is that Child Protective Services was contacted when Chrisean got into that brawl in the street. Okay. And that gave them some much needed information. Why keep running live talking about stuff that I tell y'all about prior? In my last live at like the 22, 23 minute mark, I told y'all Chrisean was going to crash the baby shower. I told y'all she was going to the baby shower. Did I not say that? Before the baby shower even happened, before they blew up a balloon, before they set up some food, before anybody went and got their outfits, I told y'all Chrisean is going to the baby shower. Hello. So, I mean, it was obvious that she was going to be going to the baby shower. But I think people are overlooking why Chrisean went to the baby shower. I think y'all overlooking that. So that's what we're going to talk about because that's relevant. That to me, that's relevant. Not squabbling in the middle of the street like animals. And none of that has any relevance to me. They are both chaotic. They are both toxic people, and they both don't care about nothing but themselves. So what would you expect? Would you expect anything different? I don't know. That's what they do. So yeah, gross. Moving right along. So hi everyone, hi Podiqua, hi girl, hi Adina, hi girl, hi boo, hi Fireball, Angela Johnson, hi boo, Miss T, hi boo, chillaxing. Hi, Boo. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Lala Moon. Hi, eBay. Hi, Enlightenment. Hi, Boo. I said, ooh, we got some gifts and stuff like that. Thank y'all. I deserve everything. Oh, them notes was cute. Them notes was real cute. Do not hate on me, and I was on time today. Do not hate on me because I can feel it. I can feel the haters' fingers going towards the buttons as we speak. I deserve, yes, everything, yes, that y'all be sending to me. Yes, oh my God, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I love you all. Hi, Aquarius. Hi, Toya. Hi, babes. I love you, Toya. Hi, Jonetta. Hi, Bill. Hi, Lalamo. Hi, Boo. Hi, Truman Show. Hi, hi, Alicia. Hello. Hi, Super Space Moderator. Hello. Hi, Lisa. MC Virgo. Oh my God, I love y'all. Hello. Did y'all miss me? Did you miss me? Well, I'm back. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start up with Chrisean Jr. because why wouldn't we? Hi Nia, hi Bill. On the we're gonna do a phone line. We're gonna open up the line, not today, but we're gonna open up the lines because so much has happened. That's why I'm gonna wait because we haven't even covered what has gone on, right? So then I'm gonna do an unboxing first, and then I'm just gonna open up the phone lines. I'm not gonna give much commentary. I'm just gonna let y'all call in and we gonna talk. Okay, we gonna have some conversations because I love y'all and I want to hear from y'all and I know so much has happened and y'all want to talk about it. And I'm here to talk about it with you. So I'm gonna dedicate the whole show to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all like a good 2.5 hours to call in and we just talk in number of prayer. And the audience is not gonna rush out the uncheckables and plastic. Y'all are gonna be nice. Y'all are gonna be nice to the people that call in. Y'all not gonna be rushing them, and now you'll be nice. Oh my God! Now y'all know I'm a sweet person. I'm a very sweet person, kinda. So I'm gonna like let them talk, like let them speak. But I already know they're gonna be next caller and all that. I can already see and hear y'all. Okay. So if you call in, please stay on topic and stuff because the audience hates that. They hate when you be over here hitting the phone line talking about Hagwire what we talking about. Correct. So yeah, please stay on topic. Please. That's my only request. Just stay on topic because then that keeps people tuned in. You know, when you start going other places, when you be like, because you know, when I grew up and then when I was going through this, and then when that happens, like, hold on. Baby, this is not about you, baby. Yeah, we can't do 22 minutes of you telling us how you got here. Okay? That's what we can't do. Okay? Because then all they're gonna be throwing tomatoes and whistles and chairs and tables, you know, and all of that. Okay. So let's truly keep it on the content. Like it's okay if you have like a short story that will help you tell or say what you're about to say. That's fine. Like if you're like, oh, I have a child that has this, or I raised a child that has that, that's fine. Like that's not a big deal because it stays on topic. But we just don't want to upset the audience. And we definitely want to hear from y'all. We absolutely do. You can absolutely come up here and say, oh my gosh, Sean, I love you because I love you too. Oh my God, I love you too. So you can absolutely say it. There's nothing wrong with that. And even if you just want to call in and just tell me that you love me, that's fine too, because I love you as well. You know, all that's fine. But let's keep it on topic. I'm very so much the topic as well. Okay. I am amazing. So if you want to talk about me. Like, that's fine. But I mean, let's keep it on topic. I love y'all. So, China. Yes. The crustacean sister. She had a word for us. Now, Chrisean family is over their mid. Okay. They are angry because Child Protective Services has truly entered Chrisean Jr.'s life. Okay. It's at the point now to where Child Protection is looking for Junior to remove Junior. They're no longer just looking for him just to do like a wellness check or anything like that, like what people have called on in the past. That's why when people are just like, oh, they're not doing anything, well, the most they could do is a wellness check besides the places where he has an open case, right? So with Junior already having an open case because Junior was taken when he was few months old. I think he was maybe like 6 or 7 months. When Child Protective Services took him the first time. Okay, there were certain criteria that you have to do. They always give the mother or father a chance to get their kid back. All right. So when people are just like, well, how does she get him back? Blah, blah, blah. They have to give them a chance. People mess up. They do. Children are born with all type of things. Children are born with a lot of stuff in their system, but they do allow the parent a chance to redeem themselves. And until that happens, meaning they redeem themselves or they choose to ignore it, then there's not much that they can do until then. So with Chrisean Jr., Chrisean never finished the case to close the case. Chrisean is a liar. The only case that, even the California case with Chrisean Jr.'s hernia picture being out there, that is still open. And how we know the case is still open is because Chrisean admitted out of her own mouth that she did not tell law enforcement who put the picture out there. She did not tell law enforcement that it was Blueface. She did not tell them that she protected Blueface. She basically told the police she don't know who did it. She don't know who did it. So until they figure that out, it's definitely open still. They're not going to close the case until they figure it out. That's considered CP, child pornography. Just posting that picture. So again, it's not closed. You have to figure that part out, who posted it, reprimand them, whatnot, and keep it so that the photograph or photographs do not make it in the public again. Okay, that is a felony to put that photograph publicly. Okay, so with that being said, case is still open. Same thing in Baltimore, where they actually removed Junior from Chrisean. So they had Junior for a few weeks. I've done videos, even Tasiki, she came forward and did a live because she was contacted. They said to her in the chat that, hey, CPS took Junior, and Tasiki wasn't aware of the information, if it was true or not, because her and Chrisean, y'all know they have a very fragile to non-existent relationship with one another. So she contacted a family member, Tasiki. This is all on live. You hear Tasiki tells you it all on live. I can play it again for you. I put it in 2 videos. But Tasiki says on live that she contacted someone in her family to find out if it was true, if Junior was taken, and it was true. So then Tasiki said that she was trying to figure out a life with having Junior, a child with special needs, and incorporating him into hers. So Tasiki already has 2 kids, I believe, 3 kids. And she was saying that she was, although she had never met Junior, and she said that, she's like, I've never met him. Or anything like that, but I will figure it out. I can figure out a type of situation, to have Junior so that he doesn't have to go into like the system, or anything like that. So Chrisean gets out of jail, okay, because she went to jail, but she was only in jail a few days. She gets out of jail, and then she starts complying with child protection. This is when Chrisean was off social media. She was not on any social media. She had hid her Instagram, all of that stuff. She was not on social media at all. And this was for a few weeks that she was gone, but nobody really paid attention to it because she wasn't with Blueface anymore. So nobody paid attention. And Blueface was in jail. So I believe he was in jail. So Chrisean did what she needed to do to get Junior back. And then when she got Junior back from CPS, she was on the run, and she's pretty much been on the run ever since. So it's not that CPS isn't looking for her. They're just not law enforcement. They're not bounty hunters, or anything like that. They kind of just got to kind of catch you when they catch you, see you when they see you. But if it gets to the point of unsuccessfully finding you, then this is when they summon you to court. This is when they write, when they do a writ of summit and have you come into court with the child. Now, some people don't bring their kids to court, but I'm pretty sure they're advising that Chrisean Jr. be there because they are planning on removing him. Now, in this process, when they usually send like writs of the summon and whatnot to summon you to court for the state, they have the child in their possession. So technically, right now, Junior is supposed to be a ward of the state, or on the verge of being one, meaning that he should be in the state's care until Chrisean finished complying with Child Protective Services to close the case. So she pretty much couldn't get him back until the case was closed. But since she still has him in her custody, they can't just kick her door open and come and take him. They can't do that. Okay, they have to do it legally. So they'll bring her to court. And if Chrisean does not comply, then that is when law enforcement will step in. Law enforcement will physically, forcibly remove Chrisean Jr. from Chrisean Rock. Okay? And she will have no power. She will be able to do nothing but hand that boy over. That's all she can do until she finishes whatever the court is requesting her to do, whatever the state is requesting her to do. Now, I don't know what that is, of course. Like, how would I? I would need to see the paperwork or at least the summons to see what it's even referring to. But doing my research in the Baltimore County for Family Court, etc., with a writ of summons from Child Protective Services or DHS or the state is usually when they cannot find you. And what Junior is now an emergency because of the things that she's technically doing now, right? And she is leaving Junior to commit crimes, etc. So she keeps abandoning him. So at this point, they can use that abandonment of saying, we're going to keep him in our care until then, because Chrisean does not have an address. This is the third or fourth writ of summons that they have sent her because they only have 30 days. So after 30 days, it expires if you don't get them served. Then you have to do the process all over again. So this is like the third or fourth time that they done did it. Multiple addresses, from Tessa's address to Tareem's address to the family where Chrisean used to live at with family members and whatnot. Like, they have been knocking on many different people's doors, these process servers, looking for Chrisean. Okay, not the sheriff, process servers to serve Chrisean Rock. Okay, they already know they're not gonna open the door for a police officer, but they may do it for just a random civilian, which just so happens to be a process server. Okay, so Chrisean just got served finally at the gym. She was training with Coach Kenny. And during that, Child Protective Service, process server stopped by the gym and served her via Child Protective Services. Okay, so that was the state serving her. They finally found her, and it was at the gym because she don't have a literal address. That apartment is in someone else's name. Okay, from what I heard, it's the godmother. But it could be other people. Who knows? I would need to see the lease. I have not seen the lease, so I can't literally state whose name it is, but I know it's not in Chrisean's. It can't be in her name because CPS and the process service will be beating down her block. They would be taking naps in the lobby until she walked past, and whatnot. But they can't do that if they don't have proof that she lives on the property. So just her being over there, she could be listed as a visitor. Chrisean also goes out of state a lot. So she could easily just say that she's there visiting, she could. Because you have to be living somewhere for at least 30 days to be considered like put on a lease or, something like that you are living now. So again, y'all say, is it in Charlotte's name? You talking about right across the street? You talking about her? You talking about Charlamagne? Okay. If you don't have any teeth in your mouth, I highly doubt you'll have any credit. She would have been better off buying a house, putting it in Charlotte's name. Okay? Because they're going to charge her the highest of the high. Charlotte ain't got a piece of credit. Okay? That's why she lived on the street, right across the street. So I highly doubt it's in a base head. I mean, in a Charlotte name, and Fetty Malone name. I highly doubt it. Okay, I feel like it would be in Junior's before it would be. Before it would be in Charlotte's. So I highly doubt it. Highly. Okay, that name is dirt in the system. Okay, we're praying for you, Charlotte, and your credit, because yeah. But yeah, so I doubt it. That's a pretty nice building that Chrisean lives in. So I highly doubt that right across the street. I highly doubt you go from smoking in front of the building to living. Ooh. I just doubt it, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, good question, but moving right along. So China is mad at of the us because her sister done got served with child protection. They looking for the boy. They want Junior. They're like, looky here. We have heard enough. We want the boy. Give him here. So now they mad at us, y'all. So China said we all going to hell because we talking about churn. Because we talking about churn. Let's get into China. Shout out to my baby T_page 83. Okay, y'all get over there and sub to my girl. Y'all get over there and follow T_page 83. Love, 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 love.
Narratives. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, all y'all gonna have to answer to God on Judgment Day. Each and every one of y'all are sitting there speaking on a baby. All of y'all will answer to God. Mark my word.
Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm going to have to speak to God about sticking up for a special needs child that no one is doing anything for. Okay. China, you unfit soloro. Okay. You unfit soloro. Okay. Only person needs to be worried about bumping into Jesus is your sister. Imagine telling us that we going to hell and that we're going to have to answer to God about speaking kindly and protecting a innocent child, yet your sister ruined them. You know, how's that talk gonna go? Because she can't lie to him. She gonna try, but she can't lie to him. Imagine we supposed to feel some type of way, yet your sister, okay, drank her son's brain away. Your sister trying to force her son to stand up as a cripple because his feet are clubbed. Are you okay? Are you okay? The child protector is not worried about God. The baby disabler needs to be, though. Imagine. This is why we know you musty.
Mark my word. And the sad part is, I feel sorry for you if you got kids or you never had kids and you plan on having kids.
Why? Are you scared they're going to end up in jail like yours? Ain't the majority of your kids in prison? Didn't your daughter just do a expose, a tell-all with Tasha K a year or two ago? That was your baby, right? Your daughter? Okay. And then you went live talking about your own child like a dog. Your own daughter. You talk about that girl like she didn't come out of you. Yeah. You talked about her like she's your man. That's how you talked about her. A dog. You sure did. You sure did. Okay. So can you politely get out of our backyard? Bum. Bird. Get into yours. Get out of our backyard and get into yours. That's why your teeth yellow.
Real shit. Real shit.
Girl.
Nah, what that hippopotamus bitch should have did was took her heavy ass in the house and shut the fuck up. Like he told her. That's what she should have did. But no, instead she want to walk her fat ass outside, going up to the police, pointing at my sister's car. Like, bitch, are you like this bitch is a rat.
All she does. Imagine your sister being an informant, but you calling somebody else a rat. Imagine calling somebody fat that's pregnant when your sister built up like a sponge. Imagine your sister booty being on missing. Imagine your sister booty being on not there. Okay. Imagine your sister fitting boy clothes better than she fit girl clothes, but you calling somebody feet. When Chrisean over there built like an oblong. Crazy word. Crazy word. She fat because she got breasts and your sister got mosquito bites on her chest. Because your sister got nipples on her chest. And Naveah has a chest. Like, Junior had to drink Enfamil from day one. What the was he gonna suck out your sister? More limes? More Hennessy? Yeah, you can't breastfeed with all that in your system. Girl, please. Imagine calling this girl fat, calling her a snitch. Your sister's an informant who had her baby drunk. You mad Naveah is in labor right now, sober. You're mad. You're upset. Yeah, then Naveah legs ain't in a stirrup with powder on her nose. Girl, please. But okay, not a snitch. Are you okay? Are you okay? Your sister literally got an office, got a desk at the police department. Girl, your sister got a badge number. What is you talking about? Girl, that girl, she pregnant. Like, are you okay? Because y'all don't care nothing about y'all kids. Because Chrisean fought 5 people while she was pregnant. Like, my sister fought while she was pregnant? Why can't she? Snitch. Okay. All right, girl. Alrighty then. Did Naveah come to Chrisean baby shower? Oh. She didn't have one. And not because she couldn't have a baby shower. She didn't have a baby shower because she kept trying to unalive the baby until it was born. Never seen a whole 7 months pregnant talk about get rid of it. Suck it out of me. And then a vacuum that big. Girl, it's not a vacuum that big. What are you talking about? Imagine. That's why she didn't have a baby shower, because she didn't want it alive. Imagine celebrating something. She wanted a funeral. She wanted a celebration of life. She didn't want to give it. Hello. But you mad at us. Oh, okay. Weird. Yeah, she wanted him gone. But my son. Y'all mad at us though. You're gonna stay that way. Or I have anything to do about it. How can I make this worse? So yeah, that's just about it. She said the girl is a snitch. What?
With a capital R. And she's showing it.
And you unfit with a capital U. And you also ugly with a capital U too. But you still over there mad at us cooking with the same grease that you done had over in that pot for a month. You mad at us. You have to raise money to get on a bus. It's crazy. Ain't that how you got your Chrisean fight? You have to raise money, right? You couldn't just go. Okay. Ugh. I can't stand you or Chastity. Like, you or Chastity, y'all are 2 stupid dogs. I can't stand neither one of y'all. All y'all want to do is clout chase. Chastity with a 4C skin and you with the 4C mustache. Y'all got y'all nerve. Y'all got y'all nerve, honey. Oh, y'all got y'all nerve.
Doing it on the internet. So God forbid anything ever happened to Blue, God forbid, y'all know who told.
So if anything happened to Blue, you're saying as her sister that she did it. Could have said that about Ronnie. No, not at all. It's completely different. Because he was talking about her child too, right? Saying it was his. Yeah. Okay. So, no, but no for Ronnie though. Completely. She really loved him. Okay. Okay.
Facts. Because the first thing that
Fiction.
hippopotamus bitch do is pick up that phone and dial 911.
Why she gotta be a
I don't get it.
hip hop anonymous? Don't be talking about her like that. Like, stop with the body shaming, girl. She's not fat. She's not a hippo. She's not none of that. She pregnant. See, China, you hated all of yours, okay, except for that light one, okay. And that's the beige, the ugly beige that you had, because he is absolutely light skinned, no privilege, not at all. He light skinned for no reason, China girl. Light skinned for no reason. He like a hype girl. I said, what is he light skinned for? No. He should have been like high yellow, or because melanin is for beautiful people. He ain't that, and neither is you. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. 5C Malones. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah. He just bright for nothing. For no reason at all. Actually get pissed off turning and looked at him for nothing. Light skin walk around like, oh, they coming back in season. Let me see. And he turn around, mess up your day. Like, Hugh. Okay. There is so much. Yes, China, all your kids give this. Pew. Yes, your son always look musty. So, yeah. So, what that were? Because we ain't got to talk about Junior. We can talk about your kids. Correct. We can talk about all your duds. Yeah, we don't have to talk about Junior. He's a success. He's beautiful. He's blessed. Yeah, but we could talk about your bastards, because that's what they all are. Yeah, we could talk about them. Do you want to start on the list of the ones that's not incarcerated, or do you want to start on the ones that are free for no reason? Yeah, free on couches. Yeah, free trying to sell Fetty. Which ones you want to talk about first, and I'm agree? Because we can talk about yours. We sure can. And we could talk about mine too. All successes. I mean, would you expect anything less unfit? So, I mean, we can talk about all my churn. Yes. What about it? Yeah. My 19-year-old is about to be 20 in October. He's at work right now. He works 8 to 8. 8 to 8. Yes, he will be changing oils and fixing brakes and stuff on cars until about 8 o'clock tonight. My other 3 are chilling. Yes, it's the summer still here. They don't start school until September. Yeah, they're having a blast. Yeah, correct. They're just hanging out with their friends till it's time to go back to school. About 2 weeks. So we can talk about mine. We can talk about how they all walk, how they all talk, how they all eat. They do all of those things. They say father, not dada, not none of that. Father. Actually, my youngest daughter, she still calls me dada. It's kind of cute. But yeah, none of them are incarcerated. None of them. None of them have kids. None of them. I'm a father, not a grandparent. My son about to be 20. My daughter about to be 18 in January. My other daughter's about to be 16, and my son is about to be 15. No CPS. Let's talk. We can talk about all that. We sure can. Yeah, we can discuss it all. My kids is doing so good that I got time to worry about yours, bitch. My kids doing so good that I got time to save Junior, and you're mad and you're upset about it. It's going to stay that way. What about it? I do not know why you keep opening up that gangrene mouth talking about everything that has nothing to do with y'all. Okay? That's why Chrisean is how she is right now. It's a bunch of no good arse trifling bitches that's always trying to capitalize off of her. Talk about something else. So every time you host it, go live, it's Chrisean, 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 Chrisean. Okay? Now it's my job to do that. Bitch, why are you? Why are you? I get paid to do it. You do it because what? It's weird that you keep coming online instead of talking to your sister. It's crazy that she watches my YouTube before yours. But y'all, blood. Girl, please. You're hilarious. Always coming forward, ashy, talking about something that has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with me. Oh, as long as your sister on camera, her life is my life. Okay? As long as she has custody of Junior, I'm always going to be up in her business. She want me to leave her alone, give the child to somebody more worthy instead of using him as a storyline. It is that simple. In the story. Because I have no interest in your dog, dirty, dumbass sister. Zero interest in her. I have zero interest in Blueface. Okay? With a baseball team on his face and he ain't swung the bat to date. Are you all right? Do you really think I care about what either of those booger wolves have going on? Are y'all okay? Ronnie was more interesting than both of them, and Ronnie also looked better than both of them. Okay? He was aesthetically pleasing. All of those things. Okay. Blueface was cute once upon a time. Okay. And that was before your sister ever laid eyes on him. Oh, yeah. She depleted him. Actually dropped the stock. She absolutely did. I mean, he did fall in love with an autistic girl. Let me get something to drink. Imagine humiliating a special needs person all day and thinking you that good because you got vulnerable adults at your beck and call. It's crazy. So this is about as much of this base head that I can take. So we're definitely going to be moving right along, trying to shut the up loudly, ho. And we don't care what you have to say and why. We literally don't care. You are a throwaway. You are a throwaway. You absolutely are a waste of space, waste of daughter, waste of mother, waste of wife, waste of girlfriend, waste of friend, waste of an employee. You're just a waste. Like, girl, please imagine a trash heap trying to, girl, a dumpster, literally, bottom of the barrel, trying to tell you something about something. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. So let's get into Chrisean and Blueface. Shout out to all of y'all for the super screen. Now I will be getting to it in just a second. I love you all. I love you all. Now let's get into this baby shower. Okay, so we can expose them. Let me give y'all the tea. Let me give y'all the tea. Let's get into it. No, I'm messy. Let's get into it. She just a girl, and that I am the one. Yes. Yes, but Chrisean Jr. is not his son. Hey. Chrisean Jr. Chrisean rockin', not my love. She just a thigh, and that I am the one. But Chrisean Jr. is not my son. He Yahweh. Yes. And two more. Boom. Yes. So Gas, hurry up, girl. Oh, did I pause it? I did. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And look at her dancing to it. I know that's right, Naveah, because you must have sensed that witch was outside, girl. You sense that demon was out there lying on your milk, girl. Lying on your milk, girl. Look in the bed. Oh, she looks so nice. She looks so nice. She absolutely, I loved her hair. Okay, that dress is ugly. That dress is ugly. Okay, Naveah, love you. Hate the dress. Love you, hate the dress. Yeah, and now y'all know that Tiny Debo, that's her daddy. Right? Y'all remember Debo? It's my grandmama chain. Naveah, that's her father. Okay. Now, I feel like she with Blueface because the apple don't fall too far. You know? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. So that just means that Debo wasn't too good to women. Because, I mean, look what his daughter ended up with. Look at him just coming in smelling like everything but penicillin. Look at him. Look at him. Look, scared the girl. She didn't even know he was coming. Right, girl, cuss him the out. Cuss him out, girl. Because how I would cuss him out. Yes, Tiny passed away. Yes. Because they still playing the music. Hold on, let me see.
Turn the music up.
Yes, turn the music up. Thank you, Blueface. Because how we going to stream this with Micah? Naveah, turn the music off, girl. This ugly dress, girl. Yes. But I love her makeup. Her makeup looks good. Her hair, I love the hair.
Thanks.
You are so stinking cute.
Isn't she?
You are so stinking cute right now.
She is. Who do not touch?
Ooh, and you smelling good?
Mm-hmm.
What's
You
that?
don't.
Victoria don't tell nobody?
No, it's Dior.
Ooh,
Miss Dior.
Miss Dior.
Right. And why don't you have on any degree? Why are you telling the secret? Coming in here smelling like pimento cheese with a side of sour cream.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Let me get a 360.
Mm-mm.
You need to go wash your ass and get ready.
Right. Go brush your teeth.
Ooh, nails is tea.
Nails is tea.
The nails are tea.
The nails are definitely tea.
The nails are
You like my nails?
I like that.
You like that? What you
I
like?
love that. Chat, somehow she looks so good right now. What the heck? I was not expecting that.
Your viewers is viewershipping.
Is it? How many people on here right
It
now?
was like 25K.
Well, I came in now. It's 30. School grade.
No, it's not.
I'm like the man of the hour. What are you talking about?
No,
Fuck is you?
no.
What you
I
talking
made you
about?
get the fuck out of here. I brought this shit up.
Oh,
Hey,
you brought that
chat.
shit up?
They see me all over. They're like, let
What'd
me
you
go
do?
join that
You
shit.
did some voodoo on the chat?
I did.
You did voodoo on the chat? Chat, you guys are under a
Well,
spell right now.
The voodoo not good enough for you. You with bitches. You ain't even been home.
Right.
Chat, you guys are under a spell right now.
Chat. Here he
Hey,
is.
shout out to Mama
Coming
Cass.
back. Shout out to Mama Cass.
For the
I love you,
5
Mama
gifted.
Cass.
Sub up if y'all think my baby mama looks bad as a motherfucker right now. Even the belly, even the dress you got on is complimenting your belly.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
You are looking like a real peacock right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking like Albanian, Nigerian, Siberian, Syrian, Egyptian,
Did you just say that to the
Jamaican,
next female?
Nigerian
You should go get ready.
peacock.
You should go get ready.
Look like you just
We have
got
somewhere to be.
trading STDs.
Okay.
Where's your clothes?
Come on, chat.
The clothes are not up there. Didn't you leave them in there? Go get them.
Whatever you say, baby.
Ew.
Whatever you
Right,
say, baby.
no.
Damn, baby. Damn,
No.
her beautiful eyes.
I think I've been on this the whole time. The whole yeah, sad and all.
Damn.
This thing is dirty.
Very so much.
I knew you was this looking this good, baby. I would have came home last night.
That's so fucked up. Chad, I'm gonna get better.
Today is your day. Today, you can have an attitude.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Come on, hurry up.
Come on, you gonna help me put my clothes on?
I didn't help you pull out your dick last night.
Ugh.
fell asleep in the car.
What car? Because the Range Rover was outside.
The homie car.
The homie car. Sure, Blueface sleeping in the car with all the money he has.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want y'all to pay attention to Naveah and Blueface's energy. Okay. Now, when I was stating that Chrisean was going to come to this baby shower, she was not coming to crash it. Okay. Because she's here this whole time. Right. Now, Chrisean told y'all on her live, which I'm not playing because gross. I did a video on it yesterday. Okay. But Chrisean was saying in her live, y'all know how she was calling Marsh and, people that she was about to pull up, that she was about to put hands on Naveah, all of this stuff was talking about her son, calling her the baby disabler, all that. And I already explained it in the video that I dropped yesterday. In my opinion, Naveah never disrespected Chrisean Jr. She was stating that his mother did what she did to him. So that was all about Chrisean. That didn't have nothing to do with Junior, okay? Besides Junior being a mention, but not disrespected. There was no, to me, that's not disrespectful to Junior. Because Junior is disabled. Junior is special needs. She was not making fun of that. She was just saying that he wasn't born that way. He was made that way, and she did it. So that is what she was saying. So that insult was strictly to Chrisean, not Junior. Okay? Didn't have nothing to do with him. All right? In that regard, to her to feel disrespected. Now, Chrisean should have felt disrespected because that was the whole point. Yeah. But she should feel no way about the Junior being connected to it because it wasn't like her speaking ill, in my opinion, on Junior. Now, should she upset it? Probably not. But it just is what it is. Chrisean shouldn't say and do a lot of things too. And Naveah didn't lie. You are the baby disabler. Like, you did that. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Where was the live stream show? Right. So, when it comes to this situation, I want y'all to pay attention to body language and pay attention also to what Naveah is saying. This was set up. This is why Chrisean was supposed to come here, but not in the way y'all think it is. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you the real reason. Chrisean got A1 hot.
That sounds like
it was like 6 in the morning. We was out. You feel me? We was out like this last night.
Not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I fell asleep
in the car. It was at 7-Eleven. I was shooting dice with the homies. Feel me? Boom.
You wasn't doing none of that. Why you smell like that?
I woke up. It was 4 o'clock.
No, you didn't.
I'm not laughing.
I said, "Oh my God,
me
the baby
neither."
shower."
Because we pissing me off.
Came straight home.
Yeah, after you wearing some coochie. My feet are so fucking fat. It makes no sense.
Y'all see how Blueface looking at the door?
What is that noise?
Come on, what is that noise? He knows exactly what is going on.
Ooh.
Someone's at the door?
What are you doing?
Who is it?
Dude, we're under attack.
The camera's right here. Yes.
Who the fuck is that?
No one. It's the mailman.
Open the fucking door.
It's the mailman.
Or you being disrespectful? Open the fucking door.
He just dropped off a package.
Open the fucking door.
It's the mailman.
Bitch. Nobody's not about to play with you. I don't know.
No, it was the mailman.
How is it?
Nobody out there.
How is it the mailman? How?
See?
You're lame.
Nobody there. I'm telling you.
But who are you just talking to?
Nobody.
Where's my phone?
Okay. Now, y'all just saw that Chrisean was at the door. Did everybody see that? That Chrisean was at the door? Okay. Let's break this down. Chrisean was there. Now, remember, Naveah had already called her the baby disabler. Okay. So if her true intention was to get Naveah or to get one of Naveah's friends, since she swore she wasn't going to put her hands on her because she's pregnant, then why wasn't that Chrisean's energy? Because again, Naveah didn't call Chrisean the baby disabler at the baby shower. It already happened. Okay. Chrisean was already mad about it. Okay. let's dive deeper. Chrisean came to the baby shower because this was supposed to be the unveiling of all three of them being together. Okay. Naveah was in a relationship prior to Blueface with her child's father, Superior's father. Okay. While he was with 5 other women. Okay. At the same time. So Naveah is down for the whole poly thing. Naveah, and all of them were pregnant at the same time. That's why the majority of Superior's siblings are the same age as him. Like they like months apart. You know, that is why, because he had majority of the, I think it was like 4 to 5 of them pregnant all at the same time, and Naveah was one of them, right? So Naveah's down with it. The issue is Chrisean. Chrisean wants Blue all to herself. She's not down for sharing. She's not down for doing that. The problem here is Naveah agreed to have Chrisean come to this baby shower. Naveah also agreed to let Chrisean come in. I showed y'all that picture, that viral picture that's going around of all of them, Blueface, Naveah, Jaden, Chrisean, all of them. That is truly what he wants. That is what he wants. And Naveah is down. The difference is when Naveah was in her previous relationship with those other women, it was not nearly as catty. There wasn't a lot of fighting, and I think it wasn't. Now, towards the end, it seemed as if a lot of that stuff started happening. But prior to, the majority, they pretty much got along, you know. She don't get along with Chrisean at all, and this is Blueface's fatal flaw because he's a fucking idiot. Because if you want them to all be underneath the same household, then they need to get along. They can't come underneath the same umbrella in disagreements, like not liking each other. That's the whole point. If you're going to be in a poly relationship, everybody has to be sharing the energy. Like it can't just be like, because then people are going to start feeling left out and whatnot. So when it comes to Chrisean, it's getting her into that mode. Chrisean had already done this before. The whole Jaden back and forth, Chrisean and Jaden back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Other women, all of this, Chrisean in the streets, throwing them things, hitting with him, hand. So she done been through this before. It's not like Chrisean is not open to it. It's just before she wasn't told. This time she's being told coming in that she's going to share Blueface with Naveah. So Chrisean being there, Chrisean is calm. Chrisean ain't trying to fight nobody. Chrisean ain't trying to bust up in the house. She ain't trying to do none of that stuff. And y'all know how she is. Y'all know how Chrisean is. Chrisean is not doing any of those things because Blueface lied to her. Okay? Naveah was down for Chrisean coming until the night before when Blueface went over there with Chrisean, popping it, doing all that, blah, blah, blah. That is when an issue came. So Naveah actually flips right here. Naveah was supposed to let Chrisean in. Chrisean was supposed to come in. Her and Naveah was supposed to talk, you know, da-da-da. Chrisean was supposed to be at the baby shower with Naveah and Blueface, walking around, a whole happy, wannabe, you know, dysfunctional poly family. You know, is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the unveiling of bringing Chrisean in to the fold. They've been giving y'all hints, you know, the last few weeks that they're going to be entering her into the relationship. The problem is that Naveah switched at the last minute. So if y'all pay attention to this live as well, did y'all hear when Blueface forgot his mic was on? And he was talking about Naveah like a dog. Like he was going in on Naveah. I spent this money, this to be in a shelter. If not for me, da 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 da. He's saying all of that at the baby shower. The reason he was saying that is because she did not embrace Chrisean. She did not bring Chrisean in. Instead, she grabbing knives. She calling the police. All of this. I feel like somebody at that party got into Naveah's head and was like, "Girl, do not do that. She get that as far away from here as possible. She'll need to be around you. She'll need to be around your baby. She'll need to be around your son. Somebody got in Naveah's head. I don't know if it was her mom. Somebody got in her head. Somebody got in her head. But why didn't she embrace Chrisean? I honestly feel like somebody got into Naveah's head. And I also feel like, and what I mean by that is somebody at that party was like, girl, he over there with that. He live with her. Because not everybody gonna be looking at it like entertainment. Imagine if Naveah was your daughter. Imagine if Naveah was your sister. Imagine if Naveah was your friend. Okay, now I know a lot of this for entertainment, but girl, you're gonna have to, Because it's way too much going on, you know, and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody got into her head at the party, either the night before or during, and she flipped. And I believe that's why Blueface was so mad at her. Because it's like, well, why did he go from, because when he come in the house, oh, we're here. Oh, it's your day, you know, da-da this and da-da that. You know, you can be mad today, all of that, giving her free reign to be a hellion. You know, if it was a wedding, to be a bridezilla. You know, he was giving her, go ahead. You know, do whatever you feel like you need to do. As long as Chrisean got pulled in. So Naveah knew who was out there. She knew it was Chrisean because Chrisean brought him back to the house. That's why she's asking questions like, no, this, out of that, or who car you was in. You said you was sleeping in the car. Who car was? Because the Range Rover was outside. You know, all of that. That was the thing. So I don't know who flipped Naveah, but somebody got in her head. Somebody got in her head. Okay. Now there is information about a restraining order and a lawsuit that Naveah has against Chrisean. And that is developing. I'm getting information on that. So the next live, I will just put that information on the screen and I'll let y'all do a call in when we do the call in, and y'all can tell me what y'all think. But from what I hear, Naveah has, she's getting a restraining order and she's suing Chrisean. From what I hear, from what I've gathered. Okay, girl, that's what they saying in the grapevine right now. That Naveah had Chrisean served, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, girl. You know, that's just what that word. So this is what is going on. Okay. Chrisean was always coming to the baby shower. This is why Blueface put so much money into it, because this is going to really blow up his channel. Like, I mean, as y'all see, the views alone, this one got over 500K. Let me see. Is it this video? Or is it the other one? Because his views are doing real good. Look, this one over 813K. The one like under, hold on, let me make it bigger. Look at that. His views are jumping. His subs are jumping. Okay. They're leaping. So with Chrisean and Naveah coming together as one, imagine the views, Naveah, Chrisean, and Blueface under one roof. Imagine. Because they need Blueface. Blueface is like the staple. They need him. That's why Blueface is like, Chrisean's views went up, but Blueface is still doing 10 times better. Okay, because he's the one actually getting the real good footage about it. So imagine Junior, Superior, and the new baby all underneath the same roof. The same roof. Chrisean is more of a cash cow with Blueface than Naveah. He makes way more money off Chrisean. Way more money off Chrisean than Naveah. So he does need Chrisean. He needs her. Without Chrisean right now, the storyline is boring. People are over watching him disrespect Naveah, and they're over it. They're over because she kind of just takes it. And so, yeah, I feel like people are over that. But with Chrisean, people are interested. They are interested in seeing Blueface and Chrisean together. I think people would be more interested in seeing the dynamic between Chrisean and Naveah. That would be huge. That would be pretty big, you know, to see Chrisean and Naveah sitting on the same couch or in the same room with each other, and people reading their energy. Oh, you could tell she don't like Chrisean. Oh, you could tell Chrisean don't like Naveah. You could tell da. So people would be interested in it because it's a new storyline. It's something new. This is getting old. You know, it's drying up. So the whole initiative was to get Chrisean there, get her and Naveah in the same room, and at least make it so that they're cordial. That was Blueface's goal. That was his goal. But then he's seen that Naveah start tripping, like grabbing knives, all of that stuff. He's like, oh, hell, like, wait a minute. What is this? Naveah flipped. So again, if Chrisean really came over there, really wanted that smoke, really wanted to get Naveah for calling her a baby disabled or whatnot, she could have done that. Chrisean came to be inducted in as a sister wife. as a sister wife, and Blue knows that Chrisean is jealous. It's not going to last, but he don't mind because it's all content. Like he don't give up about none of them. You know, it's all content. You know, to him, say he care less. He don't give a shit that she is controlling and manipulative. You know, like he don't care. He want the money and he need the money. Okay. Chrisean doesn't want to stream. She wants to stream with Blue. It's a difference. Blue wants to stream because he's streaming whether Chrisean around or not. Like he all over it. But when it comes to Chrisean, you could tell she has a certain interest, but she has more of an interest in streaming when she is around Blue. She's more interested in it. She just wants to be more physical with Blue, and he's not like how he is when the cameras are off. That's her issue. So she would rather the cameras be off if he's gonna be treating her how he treats her, like, you know, instead of when the cameras are on. So yeah, I believe that Naveah ruined the storyline, and that's why he was so upset with her. It's also why he left with Chrisean again. All of that. That's why he over there shopping with Chrisean while she and LeBron. He pissed at Naveah. Naveah it up. She did, and this is when it started right here. Chrisean was always coming to this baby shower. She was look at Blue.
This bitch flaming fast.
So what Chrisean ran when Naveah came to the door, Chrisean was standing right there. Right there. Naveah ignored her on purpose. Peep the game. Because where does she go? Where does she go? When she knocked back on the door, how does she know Blue was going to open it? Besides watching the stream. So she's watching the stream. She see what he's doing. Naveah saw her. Naveah know what kind of car she drive. All of that. Cut it out. Cut it out. Chrisean came to be inducted as a sister wife. Naveah said no.
That's the milk. Look at the mailman gone, man.
Are you really being disrespectful?
No.
So this is Naveah, in my opinion, getting mad at Blueface because it's like, you seen us just open up the door. I saw that bitch. I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't want to do this. Because she opened the door like, look, right past the girl. Look, she right there. What Chrisean do? Jump on the roof? What she do? What she fly away? Turn invisible? She right there. And her car right there. The rental right there. Like, you know that's her. You know she out there. And also, they're saying it in the chat. Chrisean to the door, Chrisean to the door, Chrisean to the door. Naveah see all that. She said all. She just changed her mind. That's all. This is why Blueface not mad yet. This is why Blueface is still giggly and whatnot, because it's still a chance that this could happen. Keep watching.
Oh, no, please, no mail. We don't want no mail. That's the moment. All right.
These aren't staged events, okay? They're called plays. When you run a play is when you set up part. It's kind of like how they do on reality television. Because again, remember, streaming and all that, it's the new television. It's the new cable. YouTube, place like that, the new television, right? So you set up a scenario and you kind of just hope for the best, right? Now, he may have told Naveah what to do, but Naveah can always change her mind. So no different than the street brawl, you know, that they got into. No, that stuff is real. It's just a winging. Like, that's not set up. It's not like staged. Blueface getting knocked out. Why would he stage himself getting knocked out? Like, no. It just comes with the territory. When it comes to streaming and whatnot, it's only so much that you can control. Just like with reality television, it's only so much that you can script. Okay? Then after that, it's more so of people kind of just, you know, taking the role into their own, taking it to where it leads to. You know, like, think about Love and Hip Hop and shows like Love and Flip Flop and shows like that. They're putting in Atlanta Housewives, just all of them, right? They put people in the room that they know don't get along. They know that they have a problem with each other, but they can't help what's going to happen. Now, is it a play or a staged part of them putting them together? Yes. But what happens after that, it's not like they're telling K Michelle, when Mimi come in here, throw a cup at her. No. Jocelyn, when Stevie come in here, whoop him all around this room. No, that's Jocelyn. She decides that. You know, you decide what you're going to do once they put you in the room. Phage or Kenya and Portia, they sit them near each other. They already knew the ending, and they already knew the turmoil between the two. They know it's a lot of turmoil here. So why would you set? It's only so much you can control. Then you look up. Kenya putting the stuff in Portia's face. Portia snatching her up. Now, was that set up? No. Was that staged? No. But it happened. They put them in the same room knowing that they don't get along. You know, so anything can happen. So this is the same thing. Blueface is setting up a scenario or a play for them to reunite, but I mean to be around each other, but he don't truly know what's gonna happen. He don't have any idea. He didn't know that Naveah gonna go grab. I was like, he had no idea. When they went out to the club that night, him and Chrisean or wherever they was at and whatnot, he didn't know that people was gonna walk up on Chrisean, walk up on him, They didn't know that. They don't. That part's not planned. You know, so there's a lot of unpredictable things that are going to happen to where people are just winging it, you know, in the live. Same thing with like AB and Dean and whatnot. It's a lot of situations where, yeah, it's kind of set up in a way, but they don't know what's going to happen. You know, Brandy coming to see Ray J the other day around AB and Dean. They didn't know that Dean or AB was going to have that energy for Brandy when Brandy came. Like they didn't know that it just kind of happened. You know, it just is what it is. So it's the same thing here. The play was for them to be in the same room, but did that happen? No. Impromptu, winging it, improv. You know, you see a lot of improv in anything reality. There's going to be a lot of improv. Some stuff is going to be set up, but not everything is like a script. You know, so no, not at all. There's a lot of stuff that you just cannot control. You know, and Chrisean is one of those people. You know, but let's keep going.
I got something.
Oh, good.
Get that off me. Get that the fuck off me. You being disrespectful to me?
No.
You being disrespectful?
I'm sorry. No, Mel. Hey, you gonna cut me?
No. Who is that?
That's the man you doing.
What is this bitch doing here?
I don't know.
Where is the energy for Junior? Where is the energy for Junior? She came over there to get her. She right outside the door. Where is the energy for Junior? But everything about Junior. My son. Where the energy? Pop it. Even if you don't put your hands on her. What you say about me? Well, the baby disabled. Like, where the energy at? She outside the door. No, where the energy for Junior? I thought you came over there for Junior. What, girl? What that word? What happened? What you talking about your baby? Body more? What you talking about your child? Yeah, because I at least would have stuck my finger inside of that door. Yeah, when you drop that baby, it's me and you. Girl, yeah, I don't give no fuck about them licenses when it come to my baby. Yeah, out of the boxing. Calvin, Kenny, yeah, all y'all. When it come to my child, yeah. They already calling me homicide hands. Girl, I'm gonna drink a pint of Hennessy and then I'm gonna just go to work. Where the energy for Junior? What happened to that? Ain't that why she came over there? She said she knocked on the door for a friendly fade. No, you knocked on the door to become a sister wife. a sister thought. That's what you knocked on the door for. Because she was right there. She didn't have no energy. None. If she had a problem with her, if the crustacean came over there with a problem with Naveah, how would you know? Where is the problem? Where is the problem? You see Blueface giggly laughing, all of this stuff. And then to go from this energy to him just cussing Naveah, treating her terribly. The whole girl. Why the energy switch? Because he mad that Naveah this up. Naveah was supposed to be like, all right, come in. You already over here. Girl, what do you want? Like, girl, what's up? This would be some more energy like that. But Naveah flipped that switch. Naveah said, yeah, I don't want this. Yeah, I don't want. She changed her mind at the last minute. Because Chrisean would have never came there if Naveah did not want her there. Do he bring Chrisean to the house any other time? Do he bring Chrisean around him any other time? Don't he always leave to go be with her? So while all of a sudden, is she feeling so froggy, she felt like she come knock on this door. She could have been knocking on the door. Why is she knocking on it now? She should have came knocking on the door as soon as when I said, baby, this egg, when I got to Blur, she should have already been. Because I would have been. Okay. Now, I do not encourage a pregnant woman to do anything physically, right? But pregnant women should also shut the up. Yeah. Y'all should be shutting the up until you're not pregnant. Because not everybody gonna care that you're pregnant. Not everybody wrap too tight. No. Some just unfit. And pregnant or not, your face ain't. That's the famous black motto. Okay, that is the famous black motto. Girl, I won't touch your stomach, but your face. I'm about to close all this. Why I oughta? That's like a black woman's memo. Yeah, don't feel like because you're sitting up here pregnant, you can say whatever you want to say, because you can still get hit in your mouth. Your baby don't come out of your mouth, but you keep on talking. It is. Okay. Okay. Because how much do you care about your baby if you're willing to pop it while pregnant? You should not make yourself a target while pregnant. You should shut your fucking mouth, and just wait till you drop the baby, then pop it. Then do whatever you feel like you need to do. Because then fair is fair. It just is what it is. But again, I don't encourage anybody to put their hands on a pregnant woman or a pregnant woman to do anything physically, at all while pregnant. But again, not everybody is wrapped like that. Not everybody is going to respect your pregnancy. They're not going to do that. It's some people that will go in your mouth. Like they won't care. I done seen it. I done literally in front of me. I done seen a pregnant girl popping it and wow, like she just got popped. Like that. I've seen it. I ain't nothing heard about. Girl, I watched her roll down that hill in that sundress, pregnant at all. Girl, we had to go catch her, Lord. We had to go catch her mid-roll, Lord. We had to go get her. We was like, oh my God. Like, we like freak because we didn't see it coming. We did not see that coming. Like, we just all sitting there chilling. Then they went and exchanged words. The pregnant one said something she shouldn't have said, and then boom, we looked up. She rolled down the hill. We like, oh God. So it's just like, yeah. Not everybody gonna play that. Not everybody gonna play that. So that's why she wouldn't grab that knife, because she already know that Chrisean ain't a nice. Like, I will give Chrisean that Chrisean can fight. She can fight. She ain't a punk. I will give her that. She harder than Blueface. Blueface soft as Charmin tissue. He the one getting knocked out in the street. Chrisean dragging through the street, So in my opinion, she tougher than Blueface. Who the real schoolyard Crip? Because yeah. And another thing with that situation, the Crips, from what I hear, they had a meeting. The Crips had a meeting and they said they don't know him. They don't know him. But he going around schoolyard Crip this, schoolyard Crip that. He hanging with, she says, hopping from gang to gang, all of that. Yeah, I heard they don't know him. Ooh, girl. Interesting. So I feel like that's another reason why they running up on him. Mm-hmm. Why they running up on him and running up on Chrisean, you know, all of that too, because they don't play with the gang stuff. Blueface plays with it. People in these gangs, they don't play. That's not a game to them. It's not a joke. You either you they not like us. Graham, he don't even be doing a sea walk, and ain't that mandatory? Right? I don't know anything about gangs. I'm amazing. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Now, aren't you supposed to be wiping off on the bottom? You ain't it like mandatory that you got to do the sea walk at least 2 hours a day? No. Okay. But it is what it is. Okay. Me no speaker illegal. Okay. Me no speaker Larry Hoover. All right. Now okay, I tried to join the gang back in the day. They said I switched too hard. Okay, that's because one of them was cute. So you know what I'm saying? It just was what it was. But I tried to join. Y'all said I was too gay. So oh well, because y'all could have because girl. Nah. Y'all could have let me in the gang. Oh my God. Y'all could have let me in the gang. Now look, I was trying to be a part of it. Y'all could have had me. Y'all could have had me. But y'all don't want me. Y'all make us. Y'all was just mad I was trying to sleep with everybody. But it was what it was. I told y'all to get some ugly members and we wouldn't have to worry about that. Boy, all y'all be fine. It's always the broke ones. So of course I would. Whatever. So what? Girl, I went nigga shopping. Cause girl, I was like, ooh, hey, how we throw it up like this? So I mean, they was fine. Now one of them, ooh, good googly moogly. I thought, oh yeah, y'all never got to worry about that. He should be my mentor because he ain't never got to worry about it. But the majority of them. So yeah, that's what. But whatever. Y'all should have had me be in I would have been good in the gang. Oh my God. And I would have worn all of the colors, very fashionable. Very fashionable. I could have put my switch. I could have put that in my purse. Hello. I could have put that in my bag. I could have put that up. Like, oh my word. It just was what it was. So guess I would have been a real cute gang member. They tried it. But you know, whatever, gang. So just is what it is. I guess they don't let in gays, but they got him though. They got him though. And every female that he'd have never been with, they leave talking about someone. I was eating his ass. Eating his ass. But they chose Booty Doo though. He can't even last in a fight 2-3 seconds. Well, he on a
on my day though, bitch. Are you for real?
Yeah, you know all about it. Don't do that.
I will go to
Let
jail.
her in.
I will slice a bitch up. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. No, hell no. Stop playing with me, bitch. Go get fucking ready. We're not doing it. Go get ready right now. The fuck? What's up with this? I got something for her ass real quick. Hold on. I got something for her.
I get you. So fight without honor.
Hey, number one, make sure it's good, bro. Don't fuck around.
Why are we in here while he get dressed and put a piece of water on his body, nothing. And he needs to have his baby too, running up them damn stairs like that. You need to have your baby too. You supposed to be running up the stairs pregnant. Water, soap.
Shut the fuck up, number 2. All right. This is not fucking. This is not a game, nigga. This is real shit. I know to you this is funny. This is just content and shit.
Oh, not at least douse some alcohol.
But it's not that for me.
Right. Who y'all getting them in the chat?
I'm doing it right in the stream. Chat, should I end right now? It's getting a little too like strange. Get me to the sub goer. I'm gonna just end.
Yeah, same draws, all that, y'all. Ooh, y'all
She got the poker
in this chat. Y'all is not playing in this chat. Must be funky. I know.
She's not out there, right? Look at the people.
If I can't do nothing, somebody else gonna do something.
No, you don't gotta do nothing. But look cute.
You heard Blue? You ain't gotta do nothing. But look cute. See, not you ain't gotta do nothing but look cute. Naveah changed her mind. She changed her mind. This was supposed to be all of them getting together, and it's showing you the sign. As I'm watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is it was making sense to me, you know. So I want to listen to a few people do commentary on it. And shout out to everybody doing commentary on it. I just feel like everybody missing this element, like the element of Naveah knew this was going to happen. Blueface knew this was going to happen because he planned it with Naveah. Blueface finally convinced Chrisean to do it because I'm sure it was hard for him to do because Chrisean is jealous. Like she just wants him all to herself. So I'm sure it was hard for her to agree with, but she did. She agreed to it. So he feeling like he putting in all this work, you know, to get the show popping, and, you know, to get the views up, the money up, you know, all that stuff. And Naveah was on board because this is what Naveah does. Naveah is used to being in poly relationships, being with a man that is dating multiple women. And when this is what she does. It's what she do. So why is it a problem with Chrisean? The problem is that Blueface, because again, when Naveah first got with Blueface, she really was not popping nothing about Chrisean. She wasn't saying nothing negative about Chrisean, none of that. Blueface turned them against each other. That is what he did. He worked overtime because even Chrisean, I even got to give it to her. She wasn't talking about Naveah like that. No, she was not. She wasn't disrespecting her. No, she kind of act like she just didn't exist, you know, to a certain extent. I mean, if you ask me, I feel like she kind of just like felt like Naveah was beneath her. Naveah's no me, you know, like she's temporary. Is how I felt like Chrisean felt. That's why she really didn't acknowledge her. And then I feel that Blueface kept kind of forcing them, you know, to get into it, you know, by lying to both of them, telling them different stories and some of the same stories at the same time. And then when they find out that he lied, he say, y'all, you know, y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know what's happening. Y'all wait, you know, to take no accountability, you know, for anything that's going on. So was Naveah homeless or not? I feel like Naveah feels like she's not homeless because she has places that she can stay. But in retrospect of her having a place to go like her own, no, she would be considered homeless, you know. But she does have places that she can go. So I feel like because, you know, she got family and friends and stuff that she can stay with, she don't view herself as homeless. Because a lot of people don't. You know, like right now, if I didn't have a place, I wouldn't be homeless. You know, there's plenty of places, you know, that I could go. But when it comes to having my own, I would be considered homeless. Like I don't have one, you know, if I didn't have, you know, a place. So I feel like that's how Naveah looks at it. I feel like Naveah is just like, I got somewhere to go. Like I got my mama, my Tania. You can stay with me, Sean. And I would. I so would. La 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 la. I absolutely would. But yeah. So I think that's how she looks at it. You know, since I got somewhere to go, never homeless, never homeless. But overall, yeah. Because Blueface don't be saying that for no reason. I feel like if you keep repeating something and you don't change what you are repeating, then it's a 90% chance that you're telling the truth. And Blueface do a lot of lying. But when it comes to that, I do feel like he's being honest about that. I do. Sean, do you think she will leave? No. Naveah and Chrisean are young and immature. So with being young and immature, I think sometimes because women are naturally more mature than men, right? So, but there's times to where it's the opposite, you know, to where a man is a little bit more mature than a woman. But I do just feel like naturally that women kind of just get it better than men. Like they get responsibility, you know, task, all of those things before a man ever would. And the majority of the time, I think that it's a lot of women that teach, you know, men a lot of things, you know, paying bills and, you know, taking care of a household and stuff like that is usually the woman they're with. That kind of gets them into that role. So I would say with her, I think that I don't know. I just think like as you age, it's just certain stuff that you had time for, you don't have time for anymore. So right now in this season, I don't see her going anywhere. I don't see Naveah going anywhere. I see a lot of her getting upset, throwing a tantrum and leaving for a couple of days and coming back. You know, I see a lot of that, but I don't see her parting from Blue. I don't see that. And then you kind of get used to the lifestyle. Chaotic to us, normal to her. So I don't see her leaving anytime soon. No. And the difference between Naveah and Chrisean is that Chrisean's going to fight for what she wants. And I think that Naveah will kind of just lay back and take it. Naveah is way more passive and Chrisean is way more aggressive. So I think that's the difference between them. I can see Chrisean leaving the situation before Naveah. I don't see Naveah going anywhere. Not at all. One thing about Chrisean has been cheated on and has cheated, but I just don't see Chrisean is too jealous of a person, too insecure of a person to share. I just don't see that. She didn't even want to do it with Jaden, and Jaden has literal kids with Blueface. And again, Jaden didn't even want Blue like that, but it was just her presence and what she represented was enough to have Chrisean insecure. Now, this is somebody that is openly dating Blueface, Naveah. So, you know, when Jaden and Blueface did things, I feel like they crept and did it, like they were creeping around doing it. But with Naveah, it's all up in your face. You know, it's all up in your face. So I don't see her going anywhere now. And she homeless. So.
Where's my shorts? Where's my shorts, baby?
I like Naveah too. I do like her.
Where's my shorts?
They're in the room, wherever you had them.
When I grabbed this is all that was there. You know what the shorts are to this? 3-ski?
I like Naveah because I feel like Naveah will listen. You know, I feel like Naveah, I could hang with Naveah. Like Naveah and I could see us being like cool. I could never see myself being cool with somebody like Chrisean. If she do too much, and I'm not a judgy friend, but I'm the type of friend that's going to let you know when I see something I don't like. You know, Naveah at least listens. I feel like if I was to give Naveah advice, I feel like she would at least consider. She would listen, not listen to respond. I I do like her. I do. I like her. You know, I do. I like Naveah. I feel that she's open to constructive criticism, you know, and stuff like that. Like, when it comes to her son and stuff like that, I feel like she would listen. I feel like she would at least be open, you know, to hearing what you have to say. Like me, like if you had a critique or something about my parenting and whatnot, I would be open to listen, you know, because sometimes we don't pay attention to stuff that we do. You know, we don't notice, you know, that we're doing, you know, certain things. So yeah, I think Naveah has a lot of room for growth. I like her. You know, I like Naveah. What she go through with Blueface, that's between them. You know, I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel badly for her. You're signing up for it. You truly do know exactly what you are dealing with. And just like you walked in that door, you can leave. So she's choosing to stay. She's choosing to stay and deal with what Blueface is taking her through. So deal with it. Deal with it. If I was her friend and Blueface came in talking to her like a dog, I'd go get something to drink. I'm not interjecting. I'm not getting in it. I'm not doing any of that because this is what she wants. Now, if it's physical, I'm getting involved. I'm stopping him. You're not putting your hands on her in front of me. It's just not happening. But as of like the verbal and stuff like that, oh well, girl, oh well, I'm not getting in that because I can get into something, him get into it. I leave here and y'all still gonna be fine. It's still gonna be you two. So what's the point? You and I might as well just stay cool, and I might as well just stay cool with him too because you're not going nowhere, and you know that's how he talked to you. You're used to it, so deal with it. I will feel no way. I will put in some noise cancelers in my ear before I spoke on her behalf. Nah, you like it, I love it. So, but yeah.
You're disgusting. You're a disgusting human being. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That ain't even cool. That's not even.
Chad, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna end right now.
That's not even slightly cool.
You guys don't even get into the sub, bro.
Is this what you wanted?
No.
Is this what you wanted? On my day, this is what you wanted?
No.
Yeah. So you hear him talking about he about to end, you know, all of that. The reason why Blueface wanted to end the live is because she changed her mind. She flipped the switch. And Blueface wants to turn the camera off so he can cuss her the out. That's really why he wanted to end the stream. Because he wanted to cuss her the out. You were supposed to, you knew what you were supposed to do. You knew what you were supposed to do. You had one job. One job. Yes, on her day, he did. It's not about her. He don't care nothing about none of that. All Blueface care about is getting to the bag. That is it. That is it. He care about getting to the bag. Nothing else. Okay? So this is why he starts to get upset. This is why.
Is she still outside? She about to get picked up.
No.
Ain't no shush. I don't give a fuck.
I'm mad at you.
You got what you wanted?
No.
You said you be popping your butthole and everything. You went back to go fuck her some more. Said you were murdering this and that and more. You went back and fucked on her. You came back just at this time the other fucking day. 4:31. You comfortable enough to knock on this door.
Oh, that's the church?
Yes, y'all. That is why he's so mad. That is why he's so mad. And then she keeps saying, you got what you want. You got what you want. And he keeps saying, no, I didn't. I didn't get what I want. I didn't. And he didn't. What he wanted was for all three of them to be together. That's what was supposed to happen. And she didn't do it. She switched. And I don't blame Naveah. I don't. That's why I said somebody got in her ear. And I honestly think it's her mom. I really do. I think it's her mom, somebody close to her, got in her ear and warned her about it. She confided in somebody, and somebody was like, girl, do not do that. And it has to be somebody she trusts. Because why would she just change her mind? Like, there was really nothing going on that Blueface wasn't doing before. He'd been creeping off with Chrisean. He'd been doing this and that. Like, that's been taking her shopping. She taking him shopping. They going places and getting Airbnbs and all that. They've been doing all that. They've been doing all that. So what did he do any different from what he had already been doing for her to change her mind? This is why he's pissed. And he's trying not to convey those emotions while on camera, but he is livid. He is on fire. He is so mad that Naveah switched up the plan.
How isn't this what you want? Why are you standing out there and laughing and shit? Like that shit's just funny. That's embarrassing.
I thought it was the mailman.
You know it's not no fucking mailman. You know it's not. It's cool.
You look so pretty.
Trust me, it's cool.
Can you put the knife down?
No, it's cool. Cause I can't really do much. I'm pregnant, so I will defend myself by stabbing the bitch. It's cool.
Here, she don't even. We about to end. The chat ain't 7 up enough for this type of shit. Can you please?
No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Me? What you mean?
I don't. Go put on your clothes. I don't trust you. You're sitting there laughing in my face.
No, I'm not laughing in your face. No, I'm not laughing in your face.
I don't fuck with that.
I am not laughing in your face.
I don't fuck with that. I'm not about.
Now, see, this is why what y'all not getting to see, and this is why I love y'all. That's why I love y'all. Because y'all saying it's disrespectful in the chat. It's only disrespectful if the person doesn't know. Okay? If I give you permission to bring your ex-girlfriend to my party, to my celebration, then where's the disrespect? Where's the disrespect? She knew. She knew. Because she picking up knives and stuff. Go outside with it. Chrisean not in there. What you grabbing knives for? Chrisean not beating on the door. Chrisean not the security and stuff outside grabbing her. So she ain't none of that's going on. What does she have a knife for? To me, the knife is a symbol of her stating, no, it's not happening. It's not happening so bad that I'm gonna pick it. Let her come in here. Let her. And Chrisean don't know her. Okay, now Chrisean may want to swing. She may want to slice. She just may. This is just kind of like a premonition of that. If they do this, this can get really bad. Somebody could get hurt real bad. Now, she grabbing knives. How they all gonna live underneath one roof with Superior, the new baby Porter, and Chrisean Jr.? But she grabbed, like, how was that supposed to work? That was his flaw. His flaw was he made them dislike each other. So it's easy for somebody to convince her to not deal with Chrisean. It's not a hard thing to do because the dislike is already there. It's already been born. It would have been easier for this to happen if Blueface didn't make them combat. But that's where the money comes from. People saying drama. They know drama sells, mess sells. But now he wants to end the mess to create a new one. Okay? He wants to destroy everything and rebuild. So he wants to destroy the narrative that he has with Chrisean. He wants to destroy the narrative that he has with Naveah by bringing them together, because then it's out of sight, out of mind. Nobody's going to be paying attention to a lot of the other stuff, seeing Chrisean, Naveah, and Blueface under the same roof. Ain't nobody going to think about Ronnie. Ain't nobody going to think about Junior. And nobody's going to be thinking about any of that. But the main focus will be them three. This is why he's pissed off. This is why he's mad.
I'm like, none of y'all bring me down on my day. I don't fuck with that.
It's your day.
No. I can see it's her day too.
No.
It's not just my day. You involved her on this day. You're messy as fuck.
No.
Hear it, bro. Come on, put on your clothes. We have somewhere to be.
Come here.
I don't care.
Come here.
No, I don't.
Here.
No.
You look too pretty to cry.
I don't care.
Don't freaking cry.
But I don't care.
Your makeup looks too good right now.
I don't care. I don't want that fucking camera.
Okay, can I have the knife?
No, I don't trust you. I don't. You're going to the door laughing and thinking it's funny, and it's like, get that camera the fuck out of me. You think that shit's funny, and it's not. That's fucked up, but it's cool. It's funny.
Oh, I'm not good at stuff like this.
So, and this is how you got to get the play to where it becomes improv. Because I don't think the actual plan for them to unite was supposed to be like this. I think Blueface is trying to get ahead of it. I think it would have went better if Blueface would have brought Chrisean to the actual baby shower. Because then Naveah would have had to have kept her composure. she would have had to. You know, at that point, he kind of would have forced her to do it. So I feel like he was trying to lessen the blow by having Chrisean come over to the house before they go to the event, because the event was at Devil's Lake. It wasn't at Blueface's house. It was at a rented spot a couple hours away. So I think he was trying to lighten the blow by bringing Chrisean there prior to the baby shower so that she wouldn't freak out at the baby shower and whatnot. Okay? This is supposed to be done in another way. I think Blueface is rushing it. So again, she knows in her mind that this is going to happen eventually. Her, Blueface, and Chrisean are going to be in the same room. He didn't really give her a specific scenario of how it was going to happen. So this is why I said Naveah is changing her mind, because she knew that it was going to happen at some point. So how can she even be mad about Chrisean coming to the baby shower when you have already acknowledged and accepted the fact that y'all will meet? So if you're giving him permission to bring his ex-girlfriend around, how is it disrespectful with him bringing her to the baby shower if you've given him permission? You never said she couldn't come. I mean, you never said that she couldn't. So what's the issue? And then it works better with all of the people that Blueface kicks it with and all the people that she kicks it with to be there, so that Chrisean can even be being introduced to these people. So though, as the new person coming into the circus, okay? Because this has been Blueface's and Naveah circus. Chrisean is an add-on. Their circus is over with. Chrisean and Blueface's. This is a whole new circus. Whole new circus. You know? So that's what that were. Hold on. Stop saying that, Sean. You building false narratives, don't know what's really going on. Stick to saving Junior, bro. So you're Chrisean. You're Chrisean. Are you Chrisean? Because if you're not Chrisean, shut the fuck up. Because you literally make no sense at all. None. If you invite a bitch to my baby shower, I'm pregnant, and you got this outside the door, I'm not reacting like this. I'm not about to walk around fake crocodile tears because my hormones are all over the fucking place. I'm not grabbing a knife and not cutting something with it. Ain't no way it's going to be standing on the front of my lawn that's not supposed to be there, and this is my reaction. You're out of your rabbit. You look and sound stupid. Please. Does that make any sense? Like what? You're not getting this type of reaction. And if I'm pregnant, if I can't handle you, all my family in town, you're getting dealt with. You're getting dealt with. Her mama there, friends there, cousins there, all that. You're getting dealt with. Please. Like, I know what I'm talking about because it aligns. It aligns. Because why is Blueface mad at her that she's mad that Chrisean there? He should completely understand, right? He should be super apologetic. I'm sorry. He playing. He laughing, giggling, and the girl. It's called a play. It's called a play. Because why ain't Chrisean busting that door down? It don't take a rocket scientist. We're dealing with idiots. We're dealing with idiots. 3 of them. Please. The police would have been there if she had no idea about Chrisean coming anywhere near her. Bye. Chrisean ain't never came over that house while Naveah was there. Ever. Not one time. Now all of a sudden she pulling up with this girl. Why? But I don't know what I'm talking about. Then maybe you do. So then why? What for? Yeah, have a seat. Don't ever play with me. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. I'm a spectator just like you. Just like you. This is all for clout and attention. None of this is genuine and none of it is serious. That's why we're not taking it that way. Superior not there, good. Junior not there, good. Please. Please. That's why we don't have a literal interest. That's why we're exposing it. That's why we're exposing it. Chrisean needs to get out of Baltimore because CPS is on her. They finally on her. She ain't got no way to stay in California. Where do you think she's trying to stay at? Where do you think she's trying to stay at? Where do you think she's trying to park her car at? Why do you think she knocked on that door politely? Why do you think she ain't in there swinging on that girl? All that. Who's stopping her? Who's stopping her? Who? She needs to get out of Baltimore. That's why I said my title. Chrisean leaves California to hide Junior. Chrisean is going to Baltimore and set up a situation for her to come back to California with Junior. She's not about to go through this stuff with CPS. She's not about to do it. She's going to run like she did before. They don't have any jurisdiction in California, and that's where the man she loves and wants to be with lives. Y'all know what the I'm talking about. Do you? Stick to my balls, and I will stick to saving Junior. Okay, while you stuck on my Weibos, I will make sure that Junior's okay. I will definitely do that. I will definitely keep tabs on him and not the relationship because I can care less about it and you. Y'all have the same amount of relevancy. Now, is there anything else you have to say? Because I got time. Y'all literally trying to make this like it makes sense. It doesn't. None of it. It's all stupid. Yeah. Idiotos. Idiocracy. But y'all look at it like it's a soap opera. Please. Please. Girl, la. Bye. That was cute though. Try again. Yeah, so at the end of the day, that's what Chrisean trying to do. She's trying to get back to California. Blue ain't moving to Baltimore. That's all she wants. There's nothing in Baltimore that she wants. Nothing. And no one. She wants to be back in California. She stayed out of California because she can't be there. That's where she want to be at. She could have got a place in Cali. She could stay in an Airbnb, a hotel. Hell, she can get a trailer. She don't want to. She want to be right there. Fact. That was cute, I guess. But yeah, try again. Wrong again. You tried that.
It's not funny. It's no. It's not funny.
Ready. Go put
it's
on
not
your
funny.
shorts. Bro,
Can I have the
you
knife?
chose what you chose. No, put on your shorts. You should not be worried about me with the knife.
So imagine an ex-girlfriend at the door that you don't know that's going to be at the door, but you keep telling him to get dressed. Seems like the baby shower is more important than... Imagine if y'all man, ex-girlfriend was standing outside of your house while you pregnant by this man, and y'all about to leave and go have a baby shower about the baby that you pregnant with by this man. And the ex-girlfriend is not outside at your door. You gonna be telling him to get dressed? Girl. Woo. Okay. I guess. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Thank you now. Yeah, now. Get your ass in the car and leave. Go. Take this out.
I ain't hear nothing about Junior. Y'all hear anything about Junior? Y'all hear anything about Junior? I ain't hear nothing about Junior. Not a word. Not a peep. Shout out to Bougie. Thank you. Shout out to Toya. I love you, Toya. Hold on. Shout out to Toya. I love you, girl.
Come on. I wish I wasn't pregnant. Come to the fucking room, bro. Come on.
All right.
Why you wish you weren't pregnant? What was you gonna do? What was you gonna do? Say you wasn't pregnant. What was gonna happen? Because you could still do it. Shout out to Shirkita. Bougie, thank you, sweetie.
But bitch, you're not gonna fuck with me or my children.
Enlightenment.
I'm killing you. I don't care. Take it as a part.
It gives you care, sweetie. It gives you very so much care, but the part that you care about is who. I don't think Naveah has an issue with another woman coming into the relationship. Again, she's done this before. I think she has a problem with Chrisean. I think she don't want Chrisean to be a part of it. If it was another female, I think she would be way more open.
Bitch, Rebecca is the most pussy as shit. You really have no heart.
Me?
Yeah, you really have no heart. You have no heart. Where's this bitch baby at? Why is she pulling up? I'm so confused.
Right, but she cares so much about her child. She cares so much about her child. Where is your son? Where is Chrisean Jr.? You swear you care so much about him, though, but you ain't never got him. You ain't never got him. It's short-lived. Other people are raising Junior, not you. You're barely around the boy. Barely. But my son. Girl, bye. Crazy word. Barely around that boy.
Your baby too.
Chat.
Thank you, Chillaxin. I love you. Thank you, Bougie. Thank you so much.
Is this a part of the fucking gimmick?
It's not. I didn't plan for any of that.
Thank you, Dayla. Love you.
You think I would like say, hey, knock on the door and get Naveah to grab nice and shit? It's crazy.
Yeah. Bitch, pull back because she's going where she belongs. And where her baby needs therapy. Bitch is going to jail.
I thought we already talked about that.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Nobody cares about me. So why do I give a fuck about them?
Thank you, Kia. Naveah. See, I like Naveah. I like her. I like her. I do. I like Naveah.
That's fine, but we're not gonna do no baby bashing.
I didn't baby bash the bitch.
Absolutely not. That like, cause she making. Ain't that why she at the door? No, don't do that, blue fur. Ain't that why she at the door? Because she called her baby disabler? Ain't that why she pulled up? What you mean? Nobody is disrespecting Junior. Junior can be talked about because you and Chrisean and everybody in Chrisean family and all of that, because y'all want to ignore what's going on with Junior, does not mean everybody else have to. Bringing up Junior and what Junior is going through is not disrespectful. It's not. Chrisean is just a stupid bitch. That is it. That don't want to take accountability for why that boy is going through what he's going through. She want to ignore it and act like it's not happening because she still want to treat him like he average, and he is not, and that is okay. So bringing Junior up and what Junior is going through is not disrespectful. It is not. Please, we supposed to go around in La La Land. Oh, Junior walking, he not. Junior talking, he not. Junior eating, he ain't. But since that's what his mother goes around lying about, does not mean that we have to feed the delusion because you getting a check off of her. Because you're using her and the baby. And you should be the last person saying something about that when you were just on Jason Lee twice admitting that you used that disabled child for a storyline and for a check. So who now that is disrespectful, bitch. Blueface. That's disrespectful. Admitting that he was nothing more to you than a check and content. Bye. Because I'm getting sick of that. Stop that. It's stupid. It don't even make any sense. I'm over it. Stop it. They could talk about that boy as long as they're not disrespecting him. And they're not trying to make something out of nothing. We whipped the baby disrespect. That's not baby disrespect.
I understand that, but what does that have to do with you, though?
Fuck It has
saying that's Charles Barkley, baby, and all that. That's disrespectful.
What the fuck is bitches focused on me for coming to the house? What? Bitch, you spend time with the bitch?
No, I'm saying,
Why don't she know
I'm
the
asking,
program?
what is
You're goofy.
Thank you, Bianca.
Can't even have a fucking good day.
At all. Thank you, Shirkita. Boricua. Hold on.
Come on, you ready?
Thing right here. It's so annoying. Thank you, Toya.
What
I love you,
shoes you wanna
Toya.
wear?
Thank you, Dayla.
What shoes do I want to wear?
I said, what shoes do you want me to wear?
It's not my problem. That's all
Thank you, Ro.
It's all you.
Can you put the knife down?
Thank you, Dayla. I love you,
Trust
Dayla.
nobody. I
Thank you,
don't.
Angela. Always being on time.
I don't trust you.
Oh, I love you so
I
much.
don't give a fuck.
The food was great. The food was amazing. We're gonna talk about it on coffee.
Like
No,
a
it's not
you
funny.
just did.
I don't
Thank you,
want to
Angela. I love you.
You don't want to hype
I
me
don't want to
up.
hype you up.
What?
What?
What you mean, what?
You
I
heard
don't want to
her.
hype you up.
But you bring your ex up here.
You're hype right now.
No, you're.
Shout out to Nia. I love you, Nia.
You're right. I'm stupid.
Is.
I'm sorry for being stupid.
Is.
Like,
Thank you, Saki. Thank you.
Are these shoes okay?
Thank you. What's on your mind podcast? Right. We only care about Junior F. Any hands and blue. Right.
you,
Let them know.
that's
We only
your
care about Junior. Thank you, Bougie. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Toya. You always get the real T-Shot. Thank you, Toya. Thank you, girl. I love you, Toya. I love you, pretty ass. I love you, girl. Thank you. Shout out to my baby Nia. I love you, Nia. Shout out to Love. So you deserve everything. I love you so freaking much. Oh, I love you too. I love you
really
too,
going.
sweetie. Shout out to the Truman Show. I love you. There's love you. Shout out to you too. You should have told
Baby
people
hairs, fleek.
to bet you.
Updo.
I should have.
That is a ponytail. You work that updo, girl. You are really working it.
Gaslighting. Now he gaslighting her, y'all. Now he gaslighting her. Thank you, Bisnita. Thank you. Thank you to Persuasive. Thank you. Thank you, Luz.
Don't change it.
Thank
Just
you,
turn it
Chris. Two. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Nia. Nia says in Street Fight she was talking about calm down to motivate her to fight. Right. You should have got the crack in the fight for Junior. Right. She want to fight for everybody but him.
Cool.
Thank you, Nia. Thank you, Bougie. Thank you, Miss Brown. Thank you, One Curry. Am I saying that right? I'm saying that right. Thank you, sweetie. Shout out to Curly.
Fix this up, bro.
Blueface ain't taking care of Junior. If Sean goes down, he's a non-factor. And nobody in her family gonna take care of him either. Nobody, buddy. Nobody. They do not want Junior. Junior is like a handful. They don't want him. They don't. They be fighting over who gonna take him. They're annoyed with Junior.
Chat, I love you guys, but it's getting a little too
Thank you, Truman Show. Sean Reese are untouchable. And they mad. They mad, Truman. They mad.
It's getting a little
Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Mommy Bear.
You motherfucker. Get your ass in the car. Let's go.
You too, huh? You disappointed in me too, huh?
Yeah. Thank you, Amy. 3 times. Thank you, Amy. 5 times. Thank you, Real Talk.
Hey,
thank you, Amy, sweetie.
Better lighting. Your lighting is fucked.
Thank you,
Always
Amy.
come this way.
Shout out to Keisha. Thank you, Keisha.
Hey, let's go.
Amy. Thank you so much, Amy.
He's fixing the sugar right now.
Amy, thank you so much, ladies.
Chat, we better cut to a quick commercial break because you know when I leave, the service isn't good. But if you guys want to keep streaming, I really want to end, to be honest. I don't want
because he pissed.
Them to look.
He pissed.
But
he pissed.
If you pay, you can stay.
Thank you, PP baby. Thank you.
Did you
Gucci, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Nia, thank you. Hold on. He want to end this stream because he mad that his plan did not work. If it worked out, Chrisean would have told her fake Christian fans, bro, King Solomon and so many watts, bro. It's in the Bible. Yeah, she's so willing to do whatever it takes to be with Blueface. She's willing. So if she got to be a sister wife or a sister girlfriend or whatever you call it, Chrisean is willing. She is very so much willing. Thank you so much. Make me words. Me, her, Shakira. Thank you. She says, you're always right on the money, Sean. Naveah is crazy to stay with him after this. The baby is going to come out so nervous and stressed out with Blue's bad energy around. I agree. But you can't tell a person to come out of a situation until they're ready to come out. Thank you, J Love. Thank you, Rom. Thank you so much. Thank you, Real Talk. Until a person's ready to come out of that situation. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to my baby Judah. I love you, Judah. Thank you so much, Judah. I love you. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy, thank you so much, Tracy and Rom. Thank you so much. Shout out to me as well. So yeah, I just feel like she's not ready. She's not ready. She's open to this process. I think Naveah is open for Blueface to bring in other women. It just can't be Chrisean. It just can't be her. I just don't think she wants anything to do with Chrisean like that. Shout out to Nia. Imagine being an embarrassment to a gang fam, right? Or schoolyard crib. Guerrero. Because them gangs, they be calling them out. They be calling them out. They call Chrisean out. They ran up on Chrisean. They call him Blueface out, running up on him too. Shout out to Keita. Thank you so much, Keita. Twice. Thank you so much. Shout out to my baby Bork. Is it Bork? Bork? I hope I'm saying that right. Hold on. Ooh, they be getting like stuck, and it's so annoying. I don't know why it does this. I don't know if it's because so many coming through. I can do it like that. Shout out to Latoya. Shout out to Enlightenment. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Tania. Shout out to Tania twice. Thank you so much, Tania. Hold on, because that's just pissed me off. Tania, thank you so much. Shout out to the Real Shy Blogger. Thank you so much. Shout out to Tania. Shout out to Heaven Chapman. Shout out to Kimberly. Shout out to Shamar. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Shout out to my boo Nia. She says, Blue make me angry, me too. Because even though these women choose to be with him, a pregnant woman getting extremely upset can take her blood pressure to dangerous levels. He ain't ish. I just don't see what she's so upset about. I think that's another reason Blue is getting pissed is because Naveah acting like she didn't already know what's up. Shout out to Nia, respect karma. Thank you so much. I feel like she already know what's up. So one of the main reasons I think Blue is getting mad is because Naveah is pushing this energy like she's a victim. Like, oh, you're ruining my day. You're ruining my event. And all of that stuff. I think that's why another reason why he's getting mad, because it's like, why are you trying to make it seem like anything of the else? I think that's why he's getting pissed, because now people are getting mad at him. Like, oh, how could you do that to her? She's pregnant, blah, 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 this, and I feel like that's another reason he's getting pissed off, because that was a lot of comments inside of his chat. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you bring her over there knowing that girl pregnant, like, you're just trying to hurt her. You're trying to hurt that baby. At least when she had a baby, you doing it. Like, the comments were not good. All of the comments were bad, and Blue reads his chat. He does. So he was pissed, because not only did you renege on what you said you were going to do, now you done got everybody to turn on me. Now everybody coming for me. This is why Blue's hot mic at that baby shower. He was cussing Naveah out. Did you feel Junior was better when he was with Tareen? Yes. I feel like Junior was better with anybody except Chrisean. And Tessa is sick of Junior. Shout out to Chitty. She says, go watch the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence and Xavier Barton. This is exactly what Blueface is doing to Naveah. Great movie, graphic warning. Thank you so much, Chitty, for the super sticker, sweetheart. Yes, y'all go check that movie out. Y'all go check that movie out. She said the same thing. She could be right. I haven't seen the movie, I can't say. Shout out to Pellin and Monique. Shout out to G-Rod. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Shout out to my baby Hummingbird for gifting jewels. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Love you, Hummingbird. Shout out to Ebony. Shout out to MBRN. Shout out to MBRN again, to Nia, Kita, and Tania and my baby Miss Keisha. I love you, Miss Keisha. I love you, moderator. So yeah, I just feel like Naveah, if she in labor, Blueface leaving her there to go hang out with Chrisean, and stuff like that, I feel like that's punishment. Like, he's like punishing her for not doing what she said she was going to do, because I even think Blueface wanted Chrisean to be at the birth. I'm not even gonna hold you. For content reasons, I feel like Blueface wanted Chrisean to be at the birth of the baby. And I also feel like he wanted Chrisean Jr. to be there. I do. I feel like he wanted her to be a part of the baby being born too. I do. If she can come to the baby shower, why can't she come to the birth? Not like literally while the baby's being born, but like after the baby's born, like coming up to the hospital. I do. Blue is going to push every limit that we feel that society states shouldn't be happening. He's going to push those limits. Like ex-girlfriends don't come to baby showers. They don't do that of new girlfriends. That doesn't even make any sense. You know, there's no purpose. So I feel that he's going to do whatever he has to do to get people talking. Chrisean coming to the baby shower would have been all over the place. Her even attempting to show up is already everywhere. Imagine if she was there, hanging out with him, taking pictures with them, and stuff like that. That will really travel. It will really be everywhere, you know? But that didn't work out because Naveah flipped the switch. So he even tried to do it again by having Chrisean come to the baby shower to pick him up. He leaves in the car with Chrisean. I believe that was his second chance at trying to do it again, but Naveah still wasn't receptive. Naveah still wasn't open. I don't know if Naveah just didn't want to be like embarrassed in front of like her family and stuff. I feel like it's different when he's doing it and the family isn't around, but to have all her family and loved ones and stuff that she loves and care about, I just don't feel like she was willing to do that. I just, that's why I said I feel like somebody got in her ear. It was just like, yeah, girl, no. And she agreed with them. And I think another reason Blueface is getting very annoyed because he feels that he controls Naveah, just like he feels like he controls Chrisean. He feels like he owns them. You know, they're like property to him. So for Naveah to defy him, he's going to get back at her. He's going to get back at her. And I feel like that's his way of doing it. I do. I feel that that is part of the way that he wants to do it is by embarrassing her like she embarrassed him. Because that hot mic, y'all got to hear that hot mic. Y'all got to hear that. I wish I could play the audio, but I mean, he really like go there. He says a lot of triggering things. But he goes in on Naveah. He does. He was very angry with her. Okay. Because in his mind, oh, it's all for content. It's all for content. It's all for content. Yeah. So shout out to Angela. Shout out to Winchell. Shout out to Dank. Shout out to my baby Toya. See how I did that? Shout out to my baby Toya. I love you so much. Shout out to my baby Toya. And shout out to, ooh, this is new. Shout out to She Paints. Oh, that's interesting. Hey. Boom. So I love you all. So okay, I have to get out of here. Unfortunately, we're at a tour mark, but we will be back tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna do a call in. I'm gonna give y'all some information at the beginning, and then I'm just gonna open up the show for y'all to call. Okay, so that's going to be the show. Tomorrow we're going to do call-ins. I want y'all to call in with y'all questions, call in with any information or tea that y'all have about the situation, or if you just want to give commentary on things that you've seen and heard, that would be great. I've been promising y'all a call-in show, so we would do that tomorrow morning, okay? So be here tomorrow morning. We're going to do a call-in. I will do a little bit of commentary at the beginning of the show, about 20 minutes of commentary and showing y'all some stuff that I found about Naveah and Chrisean. And yeah, and then we'll just open up the phone lines and we will go from there. Okay. I love you all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for liking and subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Okay. Shout out to Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany. Shout out to MBRN. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, ladies and gents, for the gifts. I love y'all. I will see y'all in tomorrow's show. Thank y'all so much again. Pray for Junior. Justice for Rondo.
Okay.
I love you.
Holy Spirit,
I love you, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get him, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.